everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Heaven, and thank you very much for joining me today. We're going to be reviewing the Spellbinders Glimmer Hot foil system, and this is, I know, has been out for some years now, but this is the first time I actually heard about it. I've heard about foiling, but I've never really given it a try. But when I saw this, I think it was advertised on Facebook or YouTube, it popped up somewhere. And what really stood out for me is the fact that the plates go through your die cutting machine, and that's what really intrigued me about this. So I asked my husband if I could have it for Christmas, and him and the children got it for me. So I thought that I would just come on and we'll open it together. So I've not actually opened it at all. I've just peeled off the sticker. So this is the first time I'm seeing it, and I thought, let's turn the camera on and take a look and also maybe have a play with it. So this is the box, and inside you get the rainbow and gold foils, a new magnetic pickup tool, and exclusive glimmer plates, and also the machine. Okay, so it looks like it's packaged really well. So let's take this out and let's have a look. So excited. So we have our base that the plates slot into. So let's open that up first. And I love the colour. Oh, that's handy. Also, you can wrap your lead around the back. Then obviously we've got our leads. So we've got the UK plug, and then we've got this one here. I can never remember what that one's called. I'm going to pop it into the back here and make sure that I've got the right ones. Okay, and then obviously we've got the on and off button. So I'm going to plug this in, and we have our instructions. So we will be taking a look through that to make sure that we're doing it correctly. Then we have this heating element. So that will, this bit here heats up, and then you slot it in there, I believe, and then click it in. Yep. And then we have our plates and a die. So we have the spacer pad and the thin shim, and oh, we've got a silicone mat, and that's probably to add your die on there to cool it down. So that's really handy. Then we have this die set, but how cute is that? Then we have the magnetic pickup tool, like that, and then you just pop it on there, I guess. Yeah, really nice. And then we have some foil. So we've got a rainbow one and a gold one. So let's have a look at the instructions to see how this works. And push the power switch on. So let's turn it on. Power light, and it says will light up red, which it does. When heated to optimal temperature, the platform ready light indicator will light up green. So we have the platform ready here. So when that lights up green, then we can go on the next step. So I'm going to wait for that to heat up. So that's heated up. So now I'm going to pick up my magnet, and it feels hot and I can touch it, but I would recommend not leaving your hand on there too long. So I'm going to place that on there, and then you can just move it around, and then it says place a glimmer plate on the platform, press the timer button, and the timer light will initially blink green. You are ready to foil when the timer light indicator turns solid green. So we've got timer here, so we're going to press that. So that's gone a solid green now, and it's saying to add our foil. So I'm going to use the rainbow coloured foil, and I'm just going to trim off a little bit. Someone say to cut off the corners, so then there's like no overfoiling. So I'm going to cut them off. Place that on top like so. They recommend that you use smooth cardstock, and this is smooth, so I'm going to place this on top like that, and then it says to add your plates on top, but I have seen people remove this first, because otherwise when you place this on top it can move your card. So it says to add the green one first, and then the spacer one on top. But I just want to try this one, so I'm going to run that through, and they say to do it really slowly. Okay, that sounds weird, and that feels like it's too loose, so I don't know if to add an extra shim. Okay, I'm going to go back again just to see. We're just going to go with it and see. We could always add a shim next time. Okay, so I'm going to remove that, move my die cutting machine, remove that. Oh, I think it's done something. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. That is not bad for the first try. Obviously we've got some overfoiling here, but they say you can use a rubber. So let me just grab a rubber and let's rub this out just to see. So I'm going to rub that bit out. But for our first attempt, that isn't bad at all. How pretty does that look? That's gorgeous. Okay, I think I might add an extra shim. So let's give it a go, just to see. It might overfoil it, I don't know, but we're having a play. So I'm going to add this back on. In fact, I'm going to use my magnet because I can feel that's quite warm. So I'm going to place that on there. Like so. And then I'm going to press the timer. And let's heat that up. And whilst we're waiting for that, we can cut a bit of foil. The next one. I do apologise about my dog. So I'm going to turn it over and do the opposite side. And I'm going to place my, oh no, I'm going to pop that out first and then place this on top. Going to add a shim, and then we're going to bring my die cutting machine back in. So again, we're going to do that really slowly. Let's see how this has worked. I'm going to pop that back in, remove our plates. Okay, so that one didn't turn out as well. It turned out better, but it's got a bit of overfoiling, so I'm going to just go over that gently with my rubber. Okay, so now I've rubbed off the overfoiling. It doesn't look that bad. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So I got sent some products from Craftstash because I told them that I was getting the foiling machine, and they said that they would love to send some foiling plates so I could have a play. So they have sent me It's Just Paper by Justine Hovey. I think that's how you say it. So some of them are stamp sets and dies, some of them are foiling. So the first one I got sent was the Perfect Sunflower die and A5 stamp set. Then we have the Stunning Sunflower Hot foil plates. Then we have the Perfect Foliage 6-piece hot foil and die set plates. And we have the Falling Leaves 6x6 paper pad. Then I've got a couple of Christmas ones. So we have the Snowflake hot foil and die set, and the Snowstorm hot foil and die set as well. Open this up to get the foiling plates out. And as you can see, this has a die set as well to cut their image out. So we have the sunflower foiling plate, the leaf foiling plate, and then we've got the dies to cut them out. So let's place them on there and press the timer. Okay, so it's actually a few months later. So I've been a bit busy, so I had to put the video on hold. But anyway, coloured cardstock. So I'm going to place that on there, and then I'm going to press the timer, and then I'll add my plates after that has stopped blinking. So I'm going to remove that before I add my plates. So I'm going to add this one first, and then I'm going to add some copy paper as an extra shim, just to see what that looks like. And then I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. Okay, so I've run that through, and let's see what this looks like on coloured card. Not bad. It's got a bit of underfoiling here, so I think I might need a bit more pressure, but overall it's not too bad at all. Overall it's not too bad for my first attempt. So I actually really like this machine, and I think once I've practiced a lot more I will get the perfect foiling on coloured cardstock. But as you saw in the other one where we used the white card and the plate that came with this, it looked absolutely stunning. So I think this sunflower is gorgeous as well, and in that you will get the die to be able to cut this out as well. So there we go, guys. That is me having a play with my Spellbinders Glimmer Hot foil machine, and also having a play with the products that I got from Craftstash. Everything will be linked down below in the description bar underneath this video, And today Craftstash has the Glimmer foil machine, and I'll put the price of what it was and the price for today. So if you're interested in this machine, you can also click on that link and it will take you directly to the product. So again, thank you Craftstash for sending me these to have a play with. I will continue having a play and hopefully I will get better at foiling. If you have any tips that would be able to help me with the Glimmer machine, I really appreciate it. So till next time guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button. Until next time guys, take care. Bye for now.